today. Glad you could all make it. So my job is to remind people of two things. One of which is cell phones should be placed in silent mode or vibrate mode, please. And for anyone who's here for the first time, who hasn't been here for a while, let me explain that this is not our usual meeting room, and 9 times out of 10, we're in a more comfortable room upstairs, room 237, I believe. One of my jobs is to make sure the microphone is working. And another job is to introduce newcomers, first-time guests. First person is Cassie Jean. And Cassie, would you stand up and tell us a couple of words about yourself, where you live, and what brought you here?
Okay, thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Cassie. I just moved to Lexington a month ago from California. I'm working at home. I stay at home mom for 8 years. Just want to have more time to take care of my kids. Now I'm planning to go back to my career. So I'm here. Want to practice my English. Just want to be prepared to get back to my original track. Thank you.
Thank you, Cassie, and I look forward to hearing something about your career when you give your icebreaker speech.
Thanks.
Should you decide to come back, and I hope you will. And Fan Lu, is that correct?
Yes. Yeah. I put the 2 dots over there because my name is actually not Lu but Lü. It's a umlaut. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a piano teacher, and I already joined the other group a couple of weeks ago, Tuesday one, same place. And so I'm here to come see this club. So maybe I can join this too.
You think you will be here coming to both clubs in the future, perhaps?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Welcome, glad to be here.
Now, let me introduce the Toastmaster. I am the Toastmaster.
Okay, so that's 2 minutes. Now we're going to start again. Timer, start again.
I chose the topic of the day,
Clear.
which was Black History Month. It's the theme of the meeting. So many of the table topics might be on the theme. The thought jump might have something to do with the theme. That's not required, but we always like to have a theme each day to help people decide if they're not sure what they want to talk about. One reason that I chose Black History Month is I've been here a long, long time, I think about 30 years, and I can't recall that we've ever had an African American member. So I noticed that Lexington as a town has 321 black people, as according to the census, and out of 33,000 population. That's about 1%. So it will take us a little bit of effort to, if we want to bring some African Americans to our meeting, which I think would be a very good idea. I decided I'd gotten quite a few interesting responses to my introductory question that I asked people about what their thoughts were on Black History Month. And I think the best way to deal with this is for me to take a few extra minutes now and read them all at once. Rob said, I used to think about Black History Month with more singular interest. These days I feel overwhelmed by all of us who need love and respect, including myself. On my spiritual palette, all colors bleed. Aileen said, I am very happy that Black History Month exists. I am hoping that over time, educating all of us about the contribution of Black men and women will help to eradicate racism. As a jazz fan, it is especially meaningful to me. Brendan, I do think about Black History Month. My favorite people were the ones who were self-educated and eventually went on to be prolific writers and leaders of the Black community, such as Frederick Douglass. Bob Avalone, I don't think much about Black History Month until I hear it mentioned in the press. I find it ironic, given the history of the way African Americans have been treated in this country, that we have chosen the shortest month of the year to recognize their achievements. Rivera Nahayo. As far as the subject Black history, I understand it. However, I don't think about it. Al Davis. My education sadly didn't include much of anything about Black history, and I've had to fill the gaps myself. Julie Stevenson. I think Black History Month is a way to help people learn about history and think about how we can change the future. Arthur Fox. Regarding Black History Month, it doesn't have particular meaning for me. Race relations and the legacy of slavery in the U.S. is ever present during all of the year. Hence, the 1 month designation has less impact and meaning. Let me now call on our president, Rob Kanzer, to give the president's message. Rob.
Peter,